Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, this is more of a an educational video, or a lesson video. I think it's more of a lesson really, and it's based on self-worth. We got send you guys some blessings: peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, and health. So, yeah, let's just begin. So this was kind of, some of it might be a channeled message as well, but it's something that I've experienced recently from doing the readings, because yeah, that's just so many people want readings off me right now. It's crazy. If any of you are interested in a personal reading to help you out wherever you are at on your journey, send me a DM on Instagram, see Crystal Clear. I'm active on there, or you can send me an email at see Crystal Clear as well, and we can sort out a personal reading if you're interested. If you feel like you're being guided to get a bit of guidance, if you're feeling like you kind of met some blockages that's stopping you from progressing. So yeah, the readings have been going pretty well, and well, I was speaking to someone yesterday, funny enough, because they wanted a reading. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And they was like, yeah, they'll sort me out the money whenever or whatever. So that was cool. That's not a problem. But when it comes to pricing the reading, I was kind of like, I weren't really too sure what to price it, because what I've experienced so far, and just from other readers and stuff. Well, no, this was a core thing, and sorry, funny enough, it come to me in a reading as well. Got it. A psychic wanted to give me a reading, so I was like, okay, just took their advice, and they was basically saying, when you're being of service, obviously spiritual people, it's to do with self-worth, not knowing our worth and thinking that we're less than, and that what we have to offer isn't meaningful in certain ways, or isn't worth enough. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Thanks. What we have to offer isn't good enough. So whether it's doing reflexology, Reiki, or something, there are people that I'm one of them. I'll always undercut myself. I don't know why. It's like a past programming for lack, but I'm not there now. I'm in this funny place at the moment. But yes, even so, let's go with that. I've gone off track now. Yeah, it's to do with lack, and yeah, there are when you're being of service, it's basically a given exchange of energy, should I say. So whether you're doing someone a reading, giving someone reflexology, it's still a big exchange. But so in this realm, an exchange would be currency, because current, like, currency, money, current, yeah, it's flowing in it. So you got to give to receive in a way. But healers and empaths and people that's just on their inner journey, we have, maybe it's to do with greed. We kind of come from a place of lack in a way. Not the ego. So when it comes to like your service, not your service, that it's about knowing your self-worth, because I'm kind of rambling here, but yeah. So when it comes to, one second, I'm trying to channel. It's channeling, and I'm getting caught in the middle here. So yeah, when it comes to charging for stuff in the spiritual community, whether you are offering reflexology, Reiki, crystal healing, it's still being of service. So you will need to have an exchange for that service. But when it comes to the exchange, healers and empaths and people on their journey or on their holistic thing, always tend to undercut themselves, because maybe it's because some people, like, people, well, the westernized world, should I say, they're more like rely on pharmaceutical shit, and they want to see results quick, is what I've kind of got an understanding of. This is a bit of channeling coming on. So you know, when if you go like back to indigenous people and people in tribes, they know how to, they mess with everything, like no, that's a whole different thing, like herbs and stuff. Yeah, like, are you coming? All right. Basically, in the indigenous places and in tribes and stuff, they've got what they need at hand. It grows off the land, and their healing all takes place in like the community or whatever. In the westernized world, it's a bit more people far spread out, should I say. So people that seek healing have to go and travel to get that healing, or to get certain things. So it's not just on the doorstep. Like the teachers and guides, they're quite far spread out. It's how like the grid, the light grid is formed. Like we're kind of dotted everywhere. But yeah, some like yeah, because a lot of people that I know, they kind of, when it comes to things, they always undercharge themselves. Of recent, I've been finding the even middle, because being of service, there's a fine line being of service, because you don't want to overcharge, because in certain circumstances you can overcharge, but you want to be of service and be at a decent price so people can pay for your services, should I say. So it's just about finding the even ground. Yeah, and that's to do with self-worth. Yeah, this is what the video is on, self-worth. And yeah, another thing that was coming, what else was coming up? Yeah, feeling like you're worthy and deserving of money as well, because money you can work both ways. It can be good and bad. It depends how what you tend to do with the money, or the energy around the money. People think energy is mad, but listen, there's energy. Yeah, listen, energy gets attached to shit in it. That's all I'm saying, innit? But yeah, so the self-worth is to do with the solar plexus chakra, and I've been working with the solar plexus chakra for a few months now, actually, and it's actually yeah, it does actually help with your self-worth. Like if you feel like, I'm just using this as an example, if you feel like your energy is not being appreciated, you should know your self-worth and know when to walk in any situation, whether it's your job, relationship, friendships. There should be a give and take of energy. That's all I'm saying. And if you're giving more than you're receiving, you may want to check yourself about, is it worth it? There we go. Is it worth it? Like, is it worth your energy of giving to someone that doesn't want to receive it, should I say? But you can still try though. Don't just give up on the first hurdle. Yeah, you can try. But yeah, the solar plexus chakra, self-worth, willpower, self-esteem, confidence, they all tie in together, and they all kind of have a knock-on effect. I think it stems from self-worth, and then the confidence will come from lack of self-worth, to know how much you're worth. Are you valuable? Do you find yourself valuable? How much would you charge for your services? You know, no, I'm not. I'm just talking. I'm not talking about my services. I'm talking about in general. If you was looking to start your own business, or even working, like, are there demands on you? Is it worth your time? Is that really what you want to be doing? Or are you worthy enough to say, fuck that, I'm going over here and I'm doing this? Yeah, it takes some mastery though. But yeah, the solar plexus chakra is a lot of healers, empaths, light workers, starseeds, all of that. In this realm, we tend to get a lot of energy attachments and energy cords attached to that chakra, and it can be so filled up with energy cords from going here, there, and everywhere, that can be draining on our solar plexus chakra, and that can be through the energy cords can be through lifetimes as well. So past lifetimes, you can be holding on to them. Like, so if you died viciously in a past lifetime, that energy will still be taken out of you, unless you do like a cord cutting exercise. But even all that energy getting drained out from your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, that's going to start having an imbalance. So then you're going to start feeling the self-worth coming in, lack of self-confidence, low self-esteem. All of that is going to start being affected. I think since I've been working with the citrine, things have shifted dramatically. Oh yeah, thanks for the crystal as well, by the way. If they watch the video, I don't know, but still. Anyway, yeah, working with the solar plexus, this is citrine, but it stimulates the solar plexus chakra, and for the last few weeks I have been active. Yeah, I think my Instagram's been a bit wild because I've just been on I've been on a high, actually, funny enough. Yeah, I've been on a high. I'm coming at it like I'm bipolar and that. You know, ups and downs and that. Like, no, this is how life is. It's just, yeah, man, have them really tall ups and then them fucking crushing lows and that. But it's starting to level out and find the balance of recent. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think, yeah, solar plexus. Yeah. It is a tricky chakra, man. It's to do with willpower as well. So addictions will play into the solar plexus chakra as well. The solar plexus chakra is for abundance as well, and happiness. So if that chakra is blocked, yeah, you're going to be blocking off your blessings coming in as well. The chakra system is so important. I do advise people to check out the chakra system, even if you get a basic understanding of the 1 to 7 chakras. You ain't got to worry about the other ones, but the 1 to 7, you get a great understanding of yourself and where you're at, and then crystals can help shift you out of where you're at, if that makes sense. But you've got to be willing to change and be willing to take the steps to change and shit. But yeah, the solar plexus is it's not hard, it is doable, but some of the things that come up that stimulate the solar plexus chakra can suck. So like me, I used to drink heavy in it, like daily and that. So to cut drinking, I had to go detox and stuff. So that took off a big chunk of the wasted energy that I was doing, if that made sense. And then I've done some cord cutting, and then that chakra is actually starting to level out and balance itself out, which is pretty awesome. Because the fucking willpower, confidence, low self-esteem, addictions and that, they be beating the shit out of the solar plexus chakra, man. And that obviously is like the counter side for like happiness, joy, abundance and stuff. So yeah, it's quite rough, that solar plexus chakra. And also a lot of people tend to get stuck in the lower 3 earth chakras. So the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. Where we're going energy wise, people need to start working through the heart chakra. That's where the human and the divine meet, is the heart chakra. So I would recommend anyone, just if you're struggling with certain issues at the moment, just work with your heart chakra and just transmute it through your heart chakra. Forgiveness and gratitude will take you a long way in this realm. I swear that. Yeah, I don't know, this is a bit channel message, and I'm doing this off the dome. Usually I have to write it down, but I don't know where this is coming from anyway. So yeah, but yeah, I think that's where we're being tested as well, knowing your self-worth as well. How much would you pay for your services, whether you're a carer, a healer, in your job, whatever. It's just yeah, it's just interesting. Like how much money would you say? Not money. Time is more precious than money. Yeah, let me just say that. But how much do you value your time, or how much do you think your time is worth? Is the question. Which is that's gonna mess me up now. Fuck's sake. That's so funny. But yeah, it was just a little video about self-worth. Yeah, it happens in relationships as well. not feeling worthy enough for a partner. I don't know, they might be out your league, you're feeling, or they're too pretty for you, or you don't have enough to offer. It's all to do with self worth and feeling worthy, man. Like the lack mentality. Oh, good God, it can, yeah, it stops us growing, and it's hard. It's hard with everything that's going on externally as well. Yeah, it's a lot to deal with, and the solar plexus does take a battering. Yeah, it does take a battering. That's like negative self talk as well. Beats the shit out of a solar plexus chakra. So affirmations are recommended. Yeah, affirmations for self worth as well. Um, Crystals for the solar plexus chakra as well. Meditation is awesome. Meditation just gives you a break. It gives you a little breathing space between whatever you're dealing with physically, mentally, or emotionally. You can meditate just for like 5 minutes. That will take you a long way to where we're going. You don't. People think meditating you gotta be sitting on a mountain, and all this shit. Squeeze in 5 minutes. Watch the weeks unfold. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, it was just only a little video about self worth, and that we are worthy enough. You are worthy of that paycheck. You are worthy of that partner. You are worthy of to receive. You know, yeah, because we tend to beat ourselves up so much, man. And it's only like we can only try our best. You know what I'm saying? And then especially if you're feeling shitty about yourself as well, and then you got to show up to the world, and that it's a lot. It's a lot at times. I swear down. Yeah, man's been there. Trust man, know about the struggle. You know, trust me. But if you can relate, just hit the comments in it or hit the like button. But yeah, yeah, we're gonna start knowing our self worth. We really are, as a collective. Yeah, that's happening. It's happening now, which is very interesting. But yeah, we're getting there slowly, slowly, man. Just gotta enjoy the ride, the ups and the downs, man. Because it's just it's just the human experience, isn't it? Yeah. I'm fucking off key, you know. But anyway, peace, love, and light, guys. And I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.